Yeah. And also you will see that instead of sharing just the display screen, I am sharing the whole screen now, so you'll see your little icons on the side. This will also help
Wowie.
because I just added a timer for like voice roulette stuff. So it's something we can all see rather than just me pulling up a timer on my phone and saying when or when not it's done.
When or when not.
Bringing the stream in the 21st century.
Not now.
Yeah. Alright. I'm not emotionally ready for what we're about to face, but
But it's happening.
Wait, are any of us?
No.
Yeah, I was about to say, Jim.
No. So, how do you think the trial went this morning?
How do you think it went?
It got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee.
All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw. The ribbon straps and the apron straps and the ribbon.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured.
Talk about a terrifying case of contradictionitis.
Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Yeah. We gotta find one for Maggie, or she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty.
That, it's even
Enough
worse.
with
A grin on her face as she says that.
Alright, what do we do? Well, I'm officially at a loss as to where to start.
Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first.
I guess we should try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, because we got 3 copies of his testimony. Wait, where was it? Was it not added to the court record yet? Oh, yeah, Victor's testimony. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. We needed to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow I think the key to this case has got to be a trivia.
Well then, let's go back there and check it out again. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie and see how she's doing too.
Do you have any ideas? So, anything on your mind?
Actually, there is something. I was wondering about, you know, Zin eat IHOP. You know, like what he's like and stuff.
Oh. Yeah, I almost forgot about that guy. I had to beat you so hard it'll feel like yous was smooching the express train. Phoenix, right? You saying you, Phoenix, right? 'Cause I'm Phoenix, right? The one and only. Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger.
Huh? You did? What did you find out?
Oh yeah, I was working at the restaurant when I ran into Don Fonione? Alright. Oh,
Wait,
Don
what?
Fonione.
Well,
It's Italian.
It's Italian. Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation. What's that guy's story anyway? Why does he have to go... What does he have to gain by impersonating me? Yeah, Zin IHOP.
Zin
I love
IHOP.
how his hair is the only common denominator.
Yes, and everybody else just rolled with it and was like, yeah, that's Phoenix. Nobody else has hair this stupid.
I mean, you got a point.
Nobody, that's my
He
thing.
doesn't even have an attorney's badge.
Yeah.
That's true. Come on. What a phony.
Get it together.
How do you know it's me if I'm not constantly flaunting my attorney's badge?
It looks like a cookie.
I guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we've got questions to ask her too. Maggie! Maggie!
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. Unlike where Victor Kudo hangs out and feeds the birds. Anyway, I don't know if we're going to have anything important here. Gumshoe's not going to be here, is he?
Looks like Gumshoe's not here.
Correct. Never mind that. What's going on? Feels different in here somehow.
You think?
Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge.
Random detective.
Random detective.
Go on, don't be shy.
What are you doing? Calling the officers for brief and quick. Can't you shut down the station server? Chief, quit playing on the internet.
But my email pen pals will lead to Asian princess.
What?
I don't know what it is.
Why would you say that out loud?
Chief, you fucking loser.
Jesus
Christ.
I didn't know you could read internet.
I didn't know you could delete speech.
I was not
Look,
expecting.
man, it was a different time.
I was not expecting that.
Save it for later. I'm turning it off now.
Just pulls the plug on his computer.
No, not this. No, not the
Literally
single
only
moms of my
No, lead Asian princess. Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh?
Yeah, sure are busy. Keeping busy, more like panicking if you ask me. Something's going on.
I can't remember my login.
Something big.
Who posted my nudes on Twitter.com?
This must be the chief of the detectives here. He looks lost now that the power to his computer has been cut.
Right.
Oh, I guess I'll just have to write her a real letter instead of an email.
Alternately, you could write up some reports, just a suggestion.
Dear lead Asian princess, how are you? I'm okay. How was the show last night? Wow, what an awesome job. Maybe I should send in my resume and become chief.
Sure.
You'd be better than him.
Maya Fey, police chief.
Police chief.
First rule, crime is now legal.
Crime is cool. Stealing is okay.
Chief, you can't just make laws like that.
Who says so?
I'm the chief around here.
That's
I'm
the
the
law.
chief. Empty, as usual.
Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. Duh.
Come on.
Hey, that sounds like...
Now just call it 8, pal. Come on, I know you can.
Oh, he's playing...
He's getting really worked up about something.
No, that's the wrong number.
You have the wrong number!
Fucking 8 would only have netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff.
What's the problem, detective?
Huh? Oh, it's you.
Oh, hey!
I was just, I was just listening to the radio, pal.
To the radio.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is, and he's having the twin tea set.
Well, what can I say?
You can't afford instant ramen, but you can afford $20 of this.
Do you think he was listening to the lottery?
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal?
You really drove her into a corner, you know.
You always bullpop my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today?
Sorry, there just weren't any holes in it, for once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Usually you suck.
Swiss cheese?
What do you prefer? Crumbly, like aged parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find.
So did Maggie say anything to you about me, I mean?
Well, oh, how did she put it again?
Something like, I hate your guts, I never want to see you again, you big stupid idiot.
I want him chemically castrated so that he can never reproduce.
Oh, I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I need it. I'll never want to see him again. It's exactly how it sounded the last time.
Something like that.
Whoa.
Oh, no!
Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean.
He just makes like a
Gumshoe cry.
why is this happening? He just makes like
He's banging his head against the wall, Nick.
Oh man, poor Gumshoe.
yeah, my cranium.
If only there
Oh,
was
jeez.
someone who could do something about this.
Jeez, that's gonna cost a lot of money to fix up the drywall.
Anyway, how's your lunch?
The lunch special is brain damage.
Did you like the Twin Tea set?
I forgot.
I never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking.
So, how did it taste?
Well, for 20 bucks, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate.
Delicate?
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
What's the matter with him?
Looks like he's thinking.
That's it. I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized it's bad. That's it. It tasted bad.
Brain damage.
Oh.
That last one off the wall.
It's just kind of hard to admit to yourself when you paid 20 bucks for it, you know?
Yeah, that's a sunk cost fallacy.
Maybe you should have found out about the price after he had finished eating.
Hey, Nick. Maybe that's why Glenn Elk came here. Maybe you heard about the super fierce twin tea set.
If by fierce you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glen Oak, that reminds me. I still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here?
His name is the same if you spell it backwards.
Yes.
It's palindrome.
He's a palindrome. And unless you use his full, unabbreviated name, Glennard.
Leonard Elgert.
Or a Saiyan name.
Glenn Eldritch Horror.
A true Saiyan warrior never reveals his true name, Kakarot. Shit.
Shit, fuck. If my name isn't Prince Vegeta, oh shit. Fuck.
So, what were you all excited about earlier?
Huh?
That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something.
Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited.
Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little old me. What were you listening to? Spit it out.
Nothing really. It was just the daily exercise show.
Why do we have a psyche lock on this?
Well, he only has one.
Let's play in the lottery.
A psyche lock?
One could call me mentally frail. This lunch special's lobster show is great.
Just said it was bad, Gumshoe.
Delicious.
And why are there tears in your eyes?
Deliciously bad.
Alright, well,
We got him.
Now get out of here.
I feel like,
We gotta get out of here.
can we present, I don't think we don't have the lottery ticket.
Yeah, we do. Well, we had the victim's lottery ticket.
Oh. I mean, it might work, it might not. Magadama!
That should be good enough.
Would
Macadamized.
hope so. You've been Magadamized.
The radio.
Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What are you listening to?
No way, pal. That's not what now that you made a big deal out of it, I'm not gonna tell you.
We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to...
Of his.
The moped.
We're trying to buy a brand new scooter.
The monkey. The monkey from the Steel Samurai case.
No.
I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glenelg did.
It's like you could see right through me.
Huh? I've cracked him already?
See, pal? That's why you said it was nothing.
We destroyed his psyche in order.
My brain!
Wow.
Obliterated him.
Mine's
And the brain
crushed.
Well, go to the Shadow Realm with me.
His nose just starts bleeding and just like
You've been mind crushed.
Mine.
I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try.
Ah,
Are
yes.
you?
Pretty lucky.
In what circumstances?
your boundless optimism is inspirational.
What's with everyone in the lottery? I don't get it. It's like they give away
Huh?
free money or some shit.
So, how did it go?
I want 50 cents. It better be win any. It'd be better to win nothing at all than half of a lousy buck. I was so mad. I am mad.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elg, see? And they got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal.
It's a rush like I've never felt before.
I bet that's what Mr. Elg was listening to the day he was killed. You know, dead.
Yeah.
Unalivened.
Yeah.
With the poison.
It was a long hour.
Yeah.
An
What,
instant long hour.
what time is it now?
It's just after 1:30.
Oh, good. It's time for the hour of death.
1:30.
And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time?
Yeah. Look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. Pretty convenient.
Millionaire Radio. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m.
Millionaire Radio? Oh, that sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick.
No.
What?
Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money.
You don't pay me.
And
Give me money to gamble it.
no. I will
Yes!
do no such thing.
I'm gonna tell my sister
She's
that you
dead.
aren't helping me.
Gumshoe's just watching.
Yeah, but that
this
hasn't stopped us
argument.
before.
Yeah. What do we
But what if you present the lottery ticket to him again outside of the context of the
Oh, that might work.
Lucky Break?
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you?
Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds.
Are there more birds there than last time?
I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least not for now. Besides, any more seeds today, and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix.
What?
Boo. Boo.
Are you serious?
Boo.
Phoenix,
Phoenix
get better
works.
jokes.
Boo.
Go back to joke school, Nick.
Oh, hey, the albino pigeon isn't here today.
That was
Yeah,
very
there's
Phoenix
different
wrong.
pigeons.
It's
What the
different
phallic
pigeons.
imagery is.
Uh-oh.
Hey, check this out.
I wouldn't get
She
too
just
close to
starts
that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine, a tiger loose in the city.
Meanwhile, the real Phoenix is like an abandoned chick, lost in a vast urban jungle.
Huh?
Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope.
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony?
Hey, look, pigeons!
Sir,
Yeah.
arrest these birds.
And heaps of them, too.
Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace?
That's a dove, not a pigeon.
Aww, poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it?
You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya.
These birds will die meaningless, Nick. to love sandboxes. Like you would not believe.
Holy shit.
Really? You?
Sure! Finding iron fillings for the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do.
Iron fillings? Wow, that's too exciting for words.
It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then.
So, did you manage to get all the iron?
No, I never did. I think I came close, though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron fillings I found way back then. You want them?
No.
Oh. Okay.
She just has them like... She just has like a giant, like, comically oversized magnet just covered in iron shavings.
This is what you get,
think-
Maya.
I think we
Opening
did this-
yourself up. You just get mocked for it!
I think we did this exact bit like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we did. I think you're right.
Oh, it's me again. Bye.
Hey, goodbye.
I am Gumshoe. Fear me. Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone.
New character.
Man.
You may.
Knew it.
I'll be back next month.
Oui, naturalmente. I'll be waiting for you.
If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
No, I will have
Not in a good
everything
way.
ready. I promise.
I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles.
No, stop it, I beg you. There's not enough room in this series for more than one pyromaniac.
Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you.
Man, no, this is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle.
Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart. Okay.
These threats are getting a little too realistic.
I'm going to
Oh my
light you on
God.
fire and stab you.
You do not have to worry fire too much.
I'm gonna stab you with fire and
Yes.
light you on a knife.
Maybe this will help you relax. La oil of sandalwood. The opposite of stabbing.
I do love the raw meat from time to time. Ew, I can't say.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't think you are listening to me.
Ma'am, that's how you get ringworm.
Ah.
Ah.
I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye. For now.
Alright, I'm sufficiently creeped out.
Yeah, she's, scary.
I have a shivers.
Honestly, same.
I'm going to stab you with fire,
I gotta set you on fire and then stab you.
and then eat your raw meat.
And also you.
Wait, how can it be
Also
raw meat if
you,
it's been on fire? Check and mate, creepy
No,
girl.
no.
She never actually murdered
Like
someone.
it's like a pan-seared tuna. Like it's raw in the middle,
No.
but it's just seared on the outside.
Yeah, he's like a corn cob. You gotta get rid of the cooked bits. Get the uncooked on the
must
inside.
I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become a nervous wreck.
For the
No, that means you'll cook
Yeah.
better.
Oui. That feels good.
Oh, not in
Are we
public.
just watching this? Ugh.
It's a good thing oil is not flammable.
Come on, Phoenix. This is clearly not the first time you've seen a man
Exquisite
oil himself.
moments, yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly, yeah.
Would you like
My eyes!
would like to partake in the rippling
What have you
motel?
done, you bastard?
Your eyes. If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this. The oil of sandalwood.
Just like pours it in my eyes.
Prevent stabbing.
Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using?
I do not believe in waste.
Oh boy, it's the No Thoughts Head Empty music. My favorite.
Très bien. Are we not going to acknowledge? Okay.
You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong?
No, you are right, monsieur. But perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish supreme.
Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick.
But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is Trey. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive.
But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays?
Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya?
But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me.
So, who was that woman you were just talking to?
Oh la la. You saw that?
Well, yes. Sorry.
Apologies, she is simply my paralysis demon.
Oh, okay.
So, who was she? Was your paralysis demon that polite and graceful?
Polite? Graceful?
And she likes raw meat and fries, right?
Fires.
The fries!
Yes. One raw meat and
You know-
one order of fries.
You know, it's
Not gonna
like
lie, kinda hot.
I was about to say. I'm pretty sure Mayo is into rebellious women.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am, I'm already gonna stalk her.
Oh, I already found her on Instagram. Great.
Cool. Well, I'll be back next month. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around you.
Man, my least favorite thing in Phoenix
I
Wright
totally
games
forgot this happened.
is the 5 seconds ago flashback.
It was literally 5 seconds ago.
No,
The
don't
5 seconds
stab
ago
me,
flash.
please.
No stab, please.
No stab.
Oil sandalwood. Oil my
Oil.
body.
My eyes!
Wee wee pee pee.
Now that I think about it, hey Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
You think so? Well then, let's show him that piece of evidence and see what happens.
What piece of evidence?
Sure. About the money?
He'll take the money.
You need
About,
money?
about the
Oh,
money?
Oscar, say it again. You'll take the money?
So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with their broken wings.
An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it.
Like Icarus, I float too close to the sun.
Oui.
I am Lord.
They kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them.
Help them? With what?
With the murder, must be answer. If I didn't know there was the money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied.
Please, what did you agree to help them with?
No, I cannot say.
Mierda.
If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with la salad garnish.
Why are you
Not
so...
very well prepared.
Why are you not...
For a second, I thought he was gonna say cheese whiz.
Ew.
And she had the cheese whiz.
Whiz without.
Two
The whiz of cheese.
cheese wit. I hope it doesn't mean that it'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm going to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right?
Ah, no.
No.
Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman, and not for my selfish reasons.
The woman who was here earlier. I take it that she's...
Why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly I find myself so deep in the debt. It is a sign of the bad world we live in, huh?
Labad.
The bad.
No, I'd say it's more of a sign of bad culinary skills.
The woman who was here, the scary woman. She is from the loan office, a loan shark.
Loan office. Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from?
Oui, tender lender it is called.
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow money.
Please, you must not borrow from them. If
Why
you must
not?
no more than $10, did you just not witness my threatening?
$10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya.
I hate you.
So she is getting paid.
I get a little more than that. Thank you very much.
I don't think Phoenix pays her. I think the Karain village...
It's a Karain village stipend.
Yeah, it's a Karain village stipend. It is not a paycheck.
You're right.
So, Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case.
Tender Lender, I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up.
Tender Lender and the Blender Sender.
Thanks to him loaning me the money. Why are you laughing at me? I have to pay back $500,000 now.
Because Tender Lender and the Blender Sender, of course.
It's no joke.
It's funny every time.
Am I the only one who wants Tony to be the one voicing the person from there?
Hello.
I am like a slave. I have to do everything that it tells me.
Who is he?
That tiger.
Oh.
He calls himself Phoenix Wright.
Oh.
The lawyer.
Wait. Maybe he'll tell us.
The tiger?
Oui. He is la manager of the Tender Lender, a terrifying man, la big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days exactly. As soon as I hear the noise of the battered old scooter rides, I start to cry.
72 hours of pure
Exactly.
ear ringing.
No more. No
A
less.
city mobster who rides a battered old scooter.
Who could that be?
Does this guy resemble
never-
me by any chance?
Oh, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality.
Oh
Great.
my god.
Although, we does have la spiky hair, just like you. There is a resemblance there, I suppose.
If by resemblance you mean the same hair, then yes.
God.
You
No,
have
there's
his
no
spikes,
there's no
but
correlation
significantly-
except for your hair.
And that's it.
significantly weaker spikes on you.
Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all.
If you want to visit the Tender Lender, it is just beyond the Vitamin Square.
Oh, so it's
Actually,
literally in your backyard.
It is literally next door.
Huh.
Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some. As long as it's less than $3.
Holy.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh?
Vitamin.
Vitamix Square.
Vitamix
Vitaman.
Square. Yeah. Tender Lender and the Blender Sender. The blender is a Vitamix.
I like Maya because she's poor, like me.
Relatable.
That's so relatable. Ha 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 ha
Green
ha.
is not a creative color.
Tender Lender.
Are you saying my trench coat ain't creative? Win through compromise.
He does have an attorney's badge. Oh
Oh
god.
no.
Oh fuck. That's how he got me.
They'll never
Take
down
it,
this
take
dead.
it from
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Can't tell them apart.
Oh look, he's got costumes.
This place gives off really strange vibes, doesn't it?
Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. Oop. Talk about a creepy voice. Makes your soul want to shrivel up and die.
It's her.
So you're here to discuss a loan.
No, not exactly.
The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please.
I really am unnerved by this side sprite. Just the eyes.
I'm feeling something, Nick. I don't know if it's fear. She's
Whatever.
gone, just like that.
I guess we'll just have to come back another time.
This is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. It's crime time. Let's take a look around, okay?
She's trying to get abducted again.
Do you think it'd be okay?
Of course. No one will ever know.
So, coffee.
Ah, except my hot crush.
I'll leave it here for you to enjoy quietly.
Yes, thank you.
I can hear you. Oh, and do not touch the desk, please.
Okay. Nick, let's get out of here.
Now she wants to get out of here. We're gonna examine first. We're gonna touch the desk. First thing.
I'm gonna touch it right now.
That's one impressive desk on one impressive rug.
It's solid gold, Nick. Gold. Just look at that shine. Only real gold shines like that.
Really want such a shiny desk, though?
I don't know. But let's see what it's like to sit on a solid gold desk. Wow, I'm completely dazzled.
That's because it's completely dazzling.
I can see up my nose in the reflection. That's gotta be really distracting.
So the desk isn't practical. No surprise there.
Oh god, I gotta clean that. Oh no! Someone's dropped an ashtray on the floor. It's gonna be a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a lot of charcoal.
How did you manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy?
I'm super strong. Oh hey, there's a book of matches here too.
Matches,
Wait a
huh?
second.
Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second!
What is it?
Look what's printed on its cover. It says, Tribulations.
The mystery!
These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them to make a quick escape.
The pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. Oh, hey, it's my suit.
Hey, look at this Parisian-style coat. It's so chic.
Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion.
Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
The same color as my suit.
Ah!
Keep your voice down, Maya.
Nick, you gotta take a look at this.
Some cake?
Hi! How's it going?
I'll just leave it here for you.
Yeah, that sounds... thanks.
Just wait here quietly. Otherwise.
Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure.
I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. With more cake. Understand?
No.
Nick, how do I talk to girls? I'm scared, Nick.
Don't ask me.
knows.
Don't ask me. So? What are you getting so excited about before?
Look at the lapel on this suit.
That's an attorney's badge. Made of cardboard.
Yeah, wait. Literally.
Is the tiger a lawyer?
No way. Look at this thing. It's made of paper. It's cardboard, but... Oh, made of cardboard and painted to look authentic.
Oh my god.
For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick.
But doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one?
That was all it took for him to get in the courtroom.
Let's see. This round doll thing is called a Daruma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured, in case if you're wondering.
You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always right himself. Go on, Nick, give him a good shove.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now, this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king? Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know.
Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they?
Hey. There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane!
The car is registered to the Cadaverinis?
Really?
Cadaverinis?
Cadaverine.
So it's not even the Tiger's car? How would someone else's repair bill be in the Tiger's office? Cadaverini. Get out of here with that shit!
The corpse family.
The corpse family!
It's corpse husband's car.
Oh hey, we took the badge off the suit.
Oh no.
Win through compromise.
I wonder what that's supposed to mean.
Must mean something if they took the trouble to frame it like that.
Yeah, well, it still doesn't make any sense to me.
Ah,
That. That's Tenderlender's guiding principle.
Oh?
Compromise the customer to win. Get it?
Oh, I see. How about you, Nick?
yeah, well, as long as we don't have to compromise my hair, I'd say we're okay. That's one slogan no business owner should ever explain to their customers. Oh, hey, a boombox! There's a CD player on the desk. But the desk is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear it.
Well, it's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into.
I wonder if it's the CD that is fucking part of the fucking thing that we did with the fucking guy. Whatever.
The bike is also pink.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's got a daughter.
I wonder if it is his daughter. It's an MC Bomber CD.
Have you finished the coffee?
Yes, thanks. It was lovely.
So, you drank it all?
Did we get poisoned?
If you touch anything else that does not belong to you, there's always another cup.
That coffee. It was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it.
Nick, my stomach! It's killing me! Oh, wait. Maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast.
I
Or the
sure
fact that
hope
she's
so.
really hot.
Oh yes, the breakfast burger.
Better take a look at that
or I'm
CD.
really attracted to that girl, Nick, and I'm kind of having the nervous shits.
It happens to everyone, Maya.
Happens to the
Okay,
best of
thanks.
us.
I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm saying it's a natural thing.
Okay.
We better take a look at that CD while we're still alive and have a chance. What the?
What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger?
Oh my god.
Claw of the tiger.
Fucking
God.
Rocky Eye of the Tiger.
It's the Claw of the Tiger. It's the kind of the fight.
It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber.
What?
Shh! This must be the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal.
No way. That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. Found it.
Yeah,
Tender
I'll shove it
Lender.
down your throat.
Sample disc with the name written in marker.
It's Tiger Man.
Oh.
Ah!
Come out from under the desk, Maya. What are you two snooping around my office for? Nothing. We were just... Oh, my precious carpet! You's got ash on my rug. You gonna wish your ugly feet ever came through my door. It wasn't us, it was already like that. You just wanna argue with me? Is that what you doing? You think you was gonna take me on? I'm gonna flatten you two with the pancakes and turn you into my new rugs.
Ah!
Oh. Oh.
Don Tigre, you're back.
That voice, it's like evil seeping into your head through your ears.
Ew. I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and...
Eek. Has she got a death wish or what?
Sim!
Oh, right. No, it's his daughter. It's gotta be his daughter. It's gotta be his daughter.
Why would his daughter call him Don Tigre?
Well,
I don't know.
we'll see. We'll see. Keep
It's
going.
it's a mafia family. You don't know. Huh? Forget about it, Violetta. It's done. What? What? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear? That's so unfair. I'm cute.
Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan.
Ah! Phoenix Wright! Yeah, yes? You was either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you's gotta come and mess up my plan. So it was him. He's my phony. He's the faker. Hey, I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? You should have left the little girl at home, right?
Oh no.
They have a few things that... Ah! No questions. This is the last time we meet. Wait! Please.
That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
You're one to talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it, either.
Nick, I'm a little girl compared to you. Okay.
The espresso. And cookies.
This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender.
With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business. Conscientious rate of interest. And an attractive repayment policy.
Well, I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well.
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tender Lender.
Hey, Nick. Things are a bit tight for a writing co at the moment, aren't they?
Not setting up.
I mean, there's that $500 you owe me for that card game you started. And, you know, all of the money you owe me for working. Why don't you take out a loan?
Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much.
Tender Lender is on your side. Was that like a bad Nationwide?
Probably. So, let's say I'm late, hypothetically, with my repayment. What happens then, in that purely hypothetical case?
Well, we give you more coffee. A real strong coffee.
Right. I think I'd rather skip that.
Hey, Just remember, I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
So, you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident?
Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident.
Let me see. I was here that day with the manager.
Manager being the tiger.
Furio Tigre. What? Furio Tigre.
Florio.
Tigre. So that's where the tiger thing comes from.
Sydney IHOP's got a real name. Nick, hurry and find out more about him.
So no more coffee?
El Tigre.
Yeah, Furio Tigre.
Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre.
Cookie?
Sure.
Maya, how do you like my cookies? I baked them myself.
Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours.
No, ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. The tiger and the scary girl working together.
No!
No!
Damn it.
We are...
It's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice.
And I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me.
Oh, it's Stockholm Syndrome. I get it.
Why is she wearing...
Oh, tiger, like a beast. Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
I think in just conjecture, Don Tigre is probably not actually part of the mob.
Probably.
Like himself, given how
No.
this setup is being
It's
conveyed.
Yakuza!
It is the Yakuza, but for localization purposes, this is the Italian-Japanese mob.
Yeah. All of those Italian mobsters in San Francisco, Kyoto. The tiger saved you?
Well, this is like that girl from Kill Bill. Please, address him properly as... You know what I'm talking about? The girl with like the ball and chain. That's what I'm getting from her. Please,
Honestly,
address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to...
Okay, Don Tigre, of course, I'm sorry. It saved your life? I'd sure like to know how that happened. Saved your life? I'd like to know how that happened.
I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died once.
What?
You died?
About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope. Isn't that funny?
Guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx.
But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything.
Everything?
When I found out what he had done, I was happy.
No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe.
I decided I'd pay him back with my body by serving him. Wait, Freudian slip.
Okay.
By serving him coffee and espresso.
I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So is that why you've got that bandage around your head?
This?
The head bandage. So what's the story with the bandage? You know, asking people about their their medical history, a
Their
totally
trauma.
normal thing that people do.
They put it on after the operation.
Operation?
This is just making me feel bad for her. It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury.
A fatal injury?
I just suffered one herself by the sound of it.
Oh my god.
So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once?
Oh!
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh,
4.
No. She really creeps me out, Nick, now that I know that she's not gay.
Same here. But we've got to find out the truth.
She did say lovers, right?
She did, in fact, say lovers. We don't have the proper information, but let's figure out what we're looking for. Magato. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation. You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Oh no. Yeah. The operation was very difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Did the injury in question have something to do with this?
The motorcycle!
The motorcycle. Well?
No, I'm sorry. Don't
No,
know.
it probably is the motorcycle, just not yet, because because Phoenix doesn't know about it. Huh?
You wanna donut these nuts?
Dunkin'
I baked
these
it
nuts?
myself. Homemade donut. Have one.
What's inside?
Just love. And jam. And...
I'm sorry, but I didn't quite catch that. Thanks, but no thanks. I think I'll pass. I guess that was a flop. Alright. What happened to this woman for her to have such a huge bandage around her head? There must be some piece of evidence that'll prompt her to tell me what happened. Alright, we don't have the...
We have to go back to the Hody clinic.
Oh, no! No! Not the Hody clinic!
I'll bet you
Anything
that's
but
where
that.
we're going.
I hope not.
There he is! Old Seedy's back feeding the pigeons again.
I didn't like that as soon as it came out of my mouth.
This and this. Get out of my park!
Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello, old man!
Maya!
Yikes.
What are you doing?
Hey, he just turned his back on us.
I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Kudo! Look, we really need to talk to you, alright?
You're gonna summon me again, and I'm gonna hate it.
Out with the demons! In with the good fortune!
Ow! Ow! Seeds! Shell splinters! Painful.
I always knew you were a demon, Maya.
Oh, wow.
Nick, you have to carry on the Fate legacy. Take care of Burley.
I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today.
Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. Dirty old man who was so busy looking at the servant girl's backside. Can't remember her face. Filthy, depraved animal!
Not at all! Not at all!
You're listening to me, boy. I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in. Put some white powder in the young lad's Javicino.
It's Viola. It's Viola.
We hear you.
Another thing. Young layabout was wearing an earpiece. On the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles.
We're really sorry.
So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you.
Okay, take it easy, old man. Please, Mr. Kudo.
I get so angry my nose is gonna explode.
That would be awful for all of us.
You spiky-haired brat. Take this.
So tell me about your career.
You said you were a craftsman, right?
Modern world. Casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves.
Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen. Back to the time of the shoguns. You hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
An embroiderer? I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's note.
Yeah.
Scream right down his ear hole. Objection!
I don't think you can do that as a witness.
So, did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all.
I've got a tsunami of frustration inside, and it's ready to burst out.
All in your nose.
God, that sounds wrong.
It's all in his nose.
God, I hope it's in his nose.
If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should I do? Suck it up. Actually, we've got places to go, things to check, and, stuff. Maybe another time.
Fine, whatever. Don't forget, I got a tsunami's worth of crumbling to do.
Yes. This girl right here is really looking forward to hearing it all, honest.
What? I never said that!
I'm to the place where I work then. Here, bring this along with you.
I thought you didn't have a job! What is this? It's covered in seeds. A discount coupon for a burger?
God, he still does work at the place.
You really want someone to grumble at, huh? Although it is a burger joint.
Oh, we can... Hold on, we can let him ramble. Time to let him ramble.
Hey, right up the nose, I tell you.
Tsunami of frustration. Suck it up.
Oh, yes, suck up my tsunami of frustration. Oh, wait a minute, that's
I guess I better let him talk and only talk. It's not much call for craftsmen these days, then.
Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands.
Errands?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Nice some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Eat the pigeons, old man. What am I? Some sort of 2-bit community handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread. But that I can understand. What's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? You know, people say what they mean. Get lost! That's what they're trying to say. Oh yeah, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I?
I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did he just say? At home and at that restaurant. Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Tribulations? Did you get asked to run an errand there too?
Yeah, I did. Very day that young brat was poisoned.
What? So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Glad you asked, boy. I'll tell you what I was asked to do, because you asked me what I was asked to be asked. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over at the table. Serving girl collapsed. I broke that vase. All that happened so fast. I was in a bit of a daze, you see. And the owner shouted over me.
We need you. We need your glorious Frenchness.
Where is the Frenchman?
For a second, I thought that was his nipple and not the button on the apron.
Man.
Oh.
Excusez-moi. You call the police.
I called him yourself, I should have said that. If I didn't think of it at the time.
So, did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze.
Did you call them on your cell phone?
Yo, do I look like I got a cell phone? Do I look like I have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
Oh, yes, of course.
You went looking for one.
When's the last time you seen a payphone in San Francisco, Tokyo? Find one right away, you know? I've been around for like 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes?
It was longer than that.
5 minutes after the incident happened.
Yes, sirree. Yona was at Tribulations, all on his own.
Why didn't you mention this in court this morning?
What if you gave me the chance?
You changed your testimony like 18 times.
Yo, bullied me out of the courtroom.
Sure to get, I guess.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
Hey, wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I got more to say. Oh, yeah. I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom and smack his nuts.
Okay, boys!
Not my fault. You're the ones to blame that my nuts are still hurting.
You could have at least told us before we got to court.
Nuts weren't hurting then.
Is it really important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police?
Yes! What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that man, alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose.
What do you mean?
Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
Ah!
Oh, sure. Go ahead, say I was in the way, as usual. Suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead,
We need to get more details about what exactly happened. From Maggie, and from Mr. Armstrong.
Also, does the restaurant not have a phone?
No.
Probably not.
Hi, Gumshoe. The kitchen.
Goodbye.
Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again.
Of course he is. But the place is open for business. You can have an open restaurant without a chef.
Hey, it's not my fault. Don't take it out on me, Nick.
Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone.
Missing when we need him to talk to him the most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose.
Pompous, if he was a dog.
Hi, Gumshoe. Bye, Gumshoe.
Oh, okay. Well.
Nope.
I might have found.
Going again. Well, bye again. Do we need to present something to someone, I'm assuming? You know what that chef said to me? La, your body is full of toxins. And then he gave me this bottle.
What's in it? What's in it?
I don't know. The label says juniper. But I'll tell you what, this stuff works like a charm. Slept like a rock last night.
Oh, really? That's...
Oh my god, it's
drink it?
chloroform. It's chloroform.
What do you make of this?
Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant...
You don't have to explain, really. Alright, but what about Maggie?
Maggie's probably crying all alone right now, huh?
Yeah, thanks to you.
Thanks, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Maya, don't torch poor Gumshoe's feelings like they're cups of cheap creme brulee.
You're really crazy about Maggie, aren't you? You got over Edgeworth pretty fast.
No, I'm not. It's not that, I...
Don't have to hide it, Gumshoe. Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. You're way too plain looking for Maggie, right?
Jeez!
I'd arrest you right now if you weren't so right.
Aw, Gumshoe!
Hey, it's okay. You just need a makeover. Makeover, 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 makeover.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's part of the course.
Would you mind taking a look at this? Excuse me.
Let me get a million of my grumbles off my chest. I'll take a quick look. I got an earthquake of frustration inside, and it's ready to rumble.
On second thought, forget it.
Yeah.
A million grumbles for one quick look doesn't sound like a good deal for me. No, not the grumblies.
I'll give you a million grumbles.
Not the grumblies.
Right up there with my tsunami of frustration.
Tender Wender. About this.
For coffee, must have more.
No, thanks. I've had enough, really, I'm so thirsty.
I don't leave the office. I can't tell you about anything. Except Don Tigre.
Don Tigre. No, I think we've already gone through this.
Yeah.
We've already gone through this.
I love you.
Alright, goodbye, I guess.
Is there anything else you could present to her?
Hello, Mr. Kudo. I don't know what.
Is there a way that you can examine the box of blue bottles and maybe get one so that then you can present it to other people?
So, we got a bottle of something else in that bin that we allegedly gave to... No, because it wasn't this one. This was found in the apron pocket. That we gave to Gumshoe for analysis, and we haven't gotten it back yet.
Maybe you should have Gumshoe the fake badge.
Yeah, maybe. What do you think about this, detective?
What is a CD?
Sorry, pal. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose the retrial has only just begun. Tribune matches. No. No. gum.
Sorry. Apparently everyone's listening to this show now.
That's because everybody wants the money.
They say the victim, Glenelg, was really into gambling.
Yep. You can't beat gambling. I love it too.
That explains a lot.
I won $500 playing cards with Nick last night.
We were playing for money?
Of course! So you better pay up. Or I'll kill you.
You're a smart one.
Or
Waiting
I'll
for a
make you
cop to be
drink
present
her
before
coffee.
asking for the cash. We never did find the contents of that bag.
Great.
It was medicine for Mr. Elk's ruptured eardrum, right?
Yeah, we found traces of it in his left ear canal. He must have used it while he was at Tribulations. We're sure of that much.
Alright.
Right, goodbye.
How is this stain not gone from
It's just part of the tablecloth at this point.
from his god dang? This must be the table for the murder occurred.
I guess so, with all this police tape around.
And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know.
Then why can I picture you doing just that?
I hate you.
Alright.
Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey, Nick! This container has oyster sauce? What's that?
Isn't that used in Chinese food?
And look at these knives. They look really sharp. Ow!
I'd like to see how...
Ow!
Maya, stop. You don't... Stop touching the knives.
No.
I'd like to see how one of those slices through a cheesecake.
A cheesecake? You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick.
I know.
Okay, then why'd you say it?
Oh.
That smells good. Something's bubbling nicely in that pot. It must be the lobster and the Albion fricasse with the balsamic vinaigrette.
Isn't that what I ate yesterday for lunch?
Yeah, I think it's been permanently burned into my brain now. That's an example of what truly awful food tastes like.
I bet they taste really good if it were prepared well. Balsamy, even. You think? Do you think he puts these oils in his food? Which is why it tastes so bad, but smells
Oh yeah, I
so
don't
good?
doubt that at all. Probably why everything's like garbage.
I'd like to think that he like gargles his mouth with it and then spits it into the food.
He just mama birds it into the cooking pot.
He's French. It wouldn't surprise me.
What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something.
Wow, look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor.
Let's see,
100.
1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too.
Except for the one that we found and gave to Gumshoe for analysis and haven't gotten back from analysis. In like a day.
Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty.
There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's Bedtime Literature.
Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it?
Looks like a collection of poems he's written.
Poems? Cool! Read one out!
I already have.
And say it with your best French accent. With intensity, okay?
Okay, here's one. Ahem. It's called Printemps.
The two of them, like actors from a film. The coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothing's over too soon. On that sad Sunday morning, the foolish cocktail is so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea, And I know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must.
Wow.
Well,
Huh? That's it?
That's it. Yep. That's a poem for you. Enlightening. I'm looking up the guide. Because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
The American way.
I don't know what to do. Strategy wiki. Help. Help. Fucking tender lender and the blender sender. Alright. Part 3 investigation. Tribulations, the Macadamum, we got that, we got oh, are you kidding me? Alright.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Is it something stupid?
Are you kidding me?
Is it something stupid?
We have to present Glen Oak to Gumshoe.
Really? Huh.
We have to present Glen Oak to Gumshoe.
You would think that would just be, you know, a dialogue option. This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked, which is something I just didn't tell you anyway.
What happens when he crashes, though? Doesn't he just stop moving all of a sudden?
It wasn't literally a computer, Maya.
Why didn't this come up in court? Who knows? Anyway, there's been nothing between Maggie and the victim.
Yeah. That's what we found out yesterday, too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any more information that's, I don't know, more fun?
Fun? Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. L worked yet? You might as well.
His workplace? Where's that?
A computer firm called the Blue Screens Incorporated, or something like that.
Interesting marketing.
They really fuck up your computer.
Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun. Nick, let's go!
Ah, yes, just like my mental health. Very stable. Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff.
Uh-huh. I wonder about that.
It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look.
Very convenient that Tribulations and Tenderlender and Blue Screens Incorporated are all 8 stone's throw from each other.
We're all in like a shopping strip.
Yeah.
They're all right next to each other.
Called Blue Screens Incorporated, huh?
Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. Goodbye.
Okay, bye now.
We got a big meeting starting soon.
About Maggie's case, you mean?
No, that's pretty much wrapped up now.
No, it's not.
There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside.
Okay, well then, we'll see you later then.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
As I get teleported out of here. Wait, you alright?
Forget something? You better get going, detective, or you'll be late.
Actually, I kind of got a favor to ask. It's a big one.
A favor?
Yeah, it's for Maggie, actually.
I'm not surprised.
I was kind of hoping you'd give her this to her for me.
Alright.
Is that just a tray of weenies and rice?
Weenies and rice,
That's
baby.
weenies and rice.
What is that?
It's weenies and rice, Maya.
I call it the old Phoenix. It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it.
Yeah,
Aw.
weenies rice, Phoenix right. It's close.
If you pour milk
weenies
in
and
it, it
rice.
becomes a cereal.
Phoenix right. Same thing. It's real. I've been real worried about her. She looks like she's lost a lot of weight.
Detective Gumshoe.
So I'm giving her carbohydrates and processed meat.
My favorite.
How many weenies are in there? There's not a person on Earth who could down this much meat.
Good lord.
Phrasing.
Not even Joey Chestnut.
Good lord.
You think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of the tender juiciness.
Of course you do.
Who's Edgeworth when we need him?
So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal.
I cooked all of these weenies myself, individually.
And hot dog water.
In hot dog. No. He boiled each one individually.
Oh no.
He didn't think to put them all in a pot because it would take too long to cook.
Oh, I just got a little gross but
Nobody knows how to
endearing
make
image.
one, so he just made one 50 times.
Oh, it's just like he has like, whoops, forgot the seasoning, and then just pours gently a little cup of hot dog water on the rice. There we go.
No. I can't exactly say no, can I?
You
Thanks,
can.
I hate
You
it.
shouldn't, but you can.
Fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies.
Oh no.
I
Screenshot
love
that.
this shit.
Plenty of weenies.
All weenies.
Oops, all weenies.
Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry.
Captain Crunch, oops, all weenies. It's just hot dog flavored cereal.
Oh, don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie.
It doesn't turn the milk chocolatey. It turns it hot dog watery.
Oh god.
My favorite flavor.
Hot dog flavored milk.
Oh god.
Alright, we're done here.
Alright, we're done here.
Lean.
We're done
I'm
here.
not done
Goodbye,
until we get
Gumshoe.
rid of this lunch.
He's finally gone.
Finally.
Oh my god. I thought we'd never
Boy,
get
oh
rid of
boy.
him.
Jerk could use a little hot dog weenie.
Oh my
Stadium
god.
mustard
New
on
place.
it.
Oh, look at those guys.
Ah, yes. My people.
The typical programmer.
My people.
Yeah, isn't that how
In
you
their
sit?
natural habitat.
It is exactly how I sit all the time.
The
I
thing
have
is,
horrible back problems.
Yeah.
Ahoy.
Sam,
Why?
Yeah,
Does that mean any better glasses?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I
looks like
think
a
he
little
just
shrimp.
I think he just needs to zoom in on his monitor.
What is he looking at? Wrong answers only.
You could zoom in your monitor.
Dog water.
Hot dog.
Pull the-
Delete Asian princess's emails.
Yeah, Asian
No!
Oh, he
princess.
is Asian princess.
Oh no. Oh no.
I would love that. Please make that bit.
Wow, this place is so high tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air.
Well,
Ow! Ow! Ow!
well, it's the music for the Hody Clinic, but it is not the Hody Clinic. Thank
Not
God.
yet.
God.
Not yet. It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know.
New character.
It's a pal.
I can't do a third, guys.
Alright.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
honey.
Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
Wow, what secrets?
Here,
Tell me.
here, I've itemized a list for you.
Trade secrets. Trade secrets.
Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building.
Oh my god, they nerfed
Understood.
Glen Elg.
This is actually Pfizer's front desk.
I think she's a robot.
It's like something out of Tron.
Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show.
Phoenix.
Good old
Like Edumacation.
good old education.
Oh, Phoenix.
Don't you dare jeopardize my education.
My name is Lisa Basil.
Oh, that it's also a palindrome.
Oh my god.
I'm the company
Oh,
director.
no.
You can only work at this company if your name is a palindrome.
Which is why there's only 4 people here.
Yeah.
You know what company it is? It's Kayak.
Director? She's human. She seems more like a ghost in a shell. Get it?
Stop!
Get it?
I get it.
Get it?
I saw that movie.
Oh, funny.
That thing over her eye. Isn't that the same device as Glenolg's?
Oh my god, they're Saiyan warriors.
She does look like a Saiyan.
Same.
That's a TMH, huh?
Man, they should have just called it a DBZ. It wouldn't have made any sense in context. Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. As you see, if it's an HMD, and if you put them together, it's a palindrome.
No.
Hey, Nick, what did you say it was called again?
HMD?
Hold my dick! Woo!
Got him!
Got him!
Got him!
You must
Got
insert,
him.
you must insert the appropriate CDs.
CD's nuts.
CD's
Jobs.
nuts! I laughed. So I laughed
that was a
such
good
an ugly laugh when I heard that.
Yeah, CD's nuts.
I totally was not expecting that, and
No.
I was done.
All of my programmers here at Blue Screen Incorporated are supplied with HMD.
Is that a virus?
And do you write programs too?
No, I just enjoy wearing this.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one. Hint, hint.
So, what exactly is this firm's business?
I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source level components to them.
Okay.
Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management.
It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right?
The software we produce is distributed on CDs.
CDs not!
CDs?
What year is this?
Well, yes, of course. CDs nuts. Digital optical storage media.
Got him.
Of course. CDs nuts are used for software as well as music.
Of course, I have to explain to Nintendo fans what the fuck a CD is.
Yeah, you know. Because we've only had cartridges for God only knows how long, and we're back to cartridges.
It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers.
First-class dorks.
First class losers.
Of course, I don't know what happened to the third one. Let's ask one of them what they are doing.
I got this. It's my people. Oh, God!
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh!
What are you working on right now?
Why do you have a scouter over your glass?
It just falls to the floor.
I'm researching ontological access to shared global variables. Obviously, influences response time and performance of the code variables and memory overheads is vitally important to the success of the...
Well, you get the idea.
It's
this is the sort
obvious.
of thing we are involved in.
It's obvious. You just wouldn't understand it.
That man has spent a lot of money on Magic the Gathering.
I am also wearing my gamer glasses right now, so I did push up my glasses when I said that.
Did you good people follow all of that?
Totally.
Yeah?
You must reactivate the central neural terminus.
Yeah.
In the self-organized criticality that's in the neural terminus.
Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil?
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know, it's terrible.
Can you tell us anything that might be helpful?
I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either, because... the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Incorporated.
Oh.
How about Mr. Elk's desk? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you.
It's been a month and a half! Move on!
If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it.
So
That's
Domain free.
So it's not confidential then, even though everything in the office, whatever. Guess there might be a clue here somewhere, like the horse.
You know, the horse racing and the like the overflowing like lottery tickets from his. This man's an addict.
A horse.
Whoa! Look at his desk, Nick. What a mess.
Looks pretty average to me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know.
Whiz kids. ...
Exclamation mark.
She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. Clean up my desk once Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then.
No hurry. You'll be dead. Hey, this calendar.
What about it? It's a horse. This is another hint about tidying. You can forget it.
Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen.
Is that a Monday?
December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was myoided! Is there anything else?
Yeah. It says meet with the tiger.
The tiger?
Tony
the Tiger?
There's like a little thumbnail of Tony the Tiger.
Wow, look at this mess.
Wow. Looks like they're all betting tickets.
What kind of betting tickets?
They're betting on which horse will win a given race.
The horse.
They're horse racing tickets.
Wow.
They're bombs.
Squid Games. These drawers are stuffed full of these.
Oh. Looks like they're all losing tickets, though.
Looks like old Mance's not making the pay window.
Okay, so Glen'll...
Nick, what does the HMD say about the ticket levels?
There's over 500 of them!
What? 500?!
So maybe he took a loan to cover the gambling debt, and then when he finally won, they tried to collect, and he said no.
Yep.
This many tickets would get you what? $1 down the recycling center?
I wonder if it's a step farther of he won. Like, he was meeting with the tiger and was like, I just need a little more time. I just need a little more time. They poison his coffee. He wins and he dies.
Well, maybe he won before they poisoned him.
If he won before they poisoned him, wouldn't they take the ticket?
No, I mean he like was listening to the radio when he was with the tiger in the cafe, and when he was like, "Oh fuck, I won," they're like, "Okay, cool, that's ours now.
We've come to collect."
Ooh, kill him!
I'm gonna kill him. But I didn't know you were so hard up that you try to profit from the dead, Nick.
I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya.
That's what they all say.
Avidanche. Okay. He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he?
Wow. I bet that's where the pro in programmer comes from, huh? I guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that.
Just learn to code. It's so easy. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe I could become old Seedy's apprentice.
That would... That is actually not the worst idea.
That is a bad idea.
What about your spirit medium training?
Look, man. Not a lot of money. Hey, look, Nick. It's a supercomputer. Looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it?
It actually just looks like a server farm, but... Computers are only as smart as the humans who use them, Maya. For now.
That explains why we don't use the computer in our office.
Aww.
You work there too, Maya.
Yeah, but at least I'm...
Please, don't argue about something that's so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you.
At a what now?
She said she'd laugh at us, Nick.
She's a human, Maya, not a computer.
Well, you see that suit? I'm not convinced.
Those pillars almost look like they're moving. It's kind of unsettling.
Nah, they just look like a bit twisted or warped, or whatever the word I'm looking for.
This office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind.
You don't say.
Futuristic?
Well, yes. We tried to imagine what things might look like in the future when we designed it. It helps to soothe and calm the soul.
Sure.
So is this just like Epcot?
It's just like Epcot.
On second thought, I agree with you, Nick. This place is really
Disney.
unsettling. The screaming metal man in the back doesn't help either.
Oh. About Mr. Ulg.
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from one or two bugs in his personality.
Oh? Like what?
A crippling gambling addiction.
He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble.
Loser. Loser. Loser.
What's the matter?
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee.
Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. Gotta find out what this trouble was exactly. About Mr. Ulg. Was he in some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry? Why would you think that?
I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Oh.
Oh, I like this coloring better.
Oh, lobotomized.
He's a liar.
3 psyche locks.
I guess Mr. Elk is just like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
What is a man? A miserable
pile
of secrets.
Seeds. Lies in your house of God.
That's amazing.
Alright, well, that's all we can do here right now. Fucking...
Okay, now. Bye-bye then.
Bye-bye.
Wait, we gotta give Maggie her lunch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go give us some weenies.
Feed her.
The weenies.
No. It's Maggie bird time.
Bird time.
Birdo. Sampersaint.
Birdo.
If you see.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hello.
Good. Good.
Oh, Mr. Wright!
Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you.
Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm gonna stay up all night and blog about everything that happened.
On what computer?
Wow.
Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there.
Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man.
Well, he was all over the place with his testimony.
He's not the only one.
Huh? What do you mean?
Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident, anyway.
Is it possible she's the one misremembering things?
Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember?
Yep, there's just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. he was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him.
Didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup?
So you really think it was a disappearing man that did this?
Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it.
Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right?
It was MC Bomber, Maya. That name was scrawled on the sports paper as well.
They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir.
Well, as a matter of fact, we found it. Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too.
Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me.
You said that you passed out when the victim, Glenol, collapsed, right?
Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir.
So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Tribulations.
No idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright?
The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture.
Chased out of the picture? What do you mean?
Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police.
Exactly.
Words. Hi.
And you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time.
No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you?
When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all.
It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that feeds it. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright?
Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier.
I don't know. Things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir.
Maggie looks like she's trying
just a whore. Sorry.
Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out.
Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about old CD.
Alright. Then I will ask about old CD.
I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man, like a seal.
He's not really that bad of an old man, though.
Still, I feel a bit uneasy.
Huh? I thought you said you just felt much better.
Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony.
Roger. I'll spill it all and see what you make of it.
Spill the beans.
Oh shit, my beans.
Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's... Oh no, my beans! They're everywhere! No!
Go well with all the weenies.
Oh,
my beans.
God. My beans, they touch the weenies. They're on the floor. This 3-second rule can't save me now.
Weenies.
No.
Beanies and weenie.
Beanie weenie. Tipsy.
No.
La la.
La la.
And Mr. Kudo.
And Mr. Kudo, who knows Teletubby.
Is there anything
Oh,
about
God,
Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you?
Actually, yeah.
What?
The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite...
Doesn't quite...
No, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table... It's true there was another customer in the restaurant,
Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo.
but I can't really say it was an old man.
Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man?
No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman.
A woman?
A woman? Are you sure, Maggie?
Well, Well, not 100% sure, but I think so.
So, like, what did this woman look like?
She was sort of creepy. The vibes were off. She had a cackling laugh.
Creepy.
All
Cackling?
back. Oh god.
Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently?
I wish it was old bag.
Hey, I got your lunch. I got your weenies and rice.
Oh, weenies to go with my beanies? You should
Oh yeah, I've got something you're gonna love.
Really? What is it?
Oh boy.
She's a vegetarian.
She's a vegetarian. A lunchbox just for you. Here.
Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies, too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me?
Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you?
Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, he's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort in making this, too.
Yeah, he did kind of smell like hot dog water when we met him last.
Can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir.
Hey, come on, Maggie. Don't be like that.
The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them.
Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier.
She's already locked up.
Well, I want to be double locked up, like a solitary confinement or some shit.
Secret double solitary confinement.
And anyway, I hate weenies.
What?
Oh, really?
It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Right. That's kind of
But-
like too.
Oh, are they gonna force eat the weenies?
She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
Christ, Phoenix. You jumped on that fast.
I guess so.
Gumshoe's lunchbox, eaten with Maya, in front of
Maya.
Maggie.
In front of her.
Maya has 5 weenies in her mouth as she speaks.
Ooh la la.
What is it?
Weenies and feenies.
That hit the spot! I love weenies!
Capture that. No!
Wait, record it.
Sure. I was hoping for a screenshot of that.
No, I'll go back and save a screenshot of that. Can I take a screenshot of a video on the Switch?
You can, yes, you can.
Oh, neat.
Oh wow.
Well, you can like save, like when you pause it, you can save that.
Oh, sick. Okay.
We now have confirmed 3 characters who love weenies.
Yeah. And one of which is a weenie.
One of them is a weenie.
Is it Phoenix?
Phoenix is the weenie.
Yeah.
He's a
Cannibalism.
weenie that love weenie? That's
Yeah.
wild.
Well, you are what you eat, they say.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know.
He just ate a metric pound of weenies.
Yeah.
He has become weenie. Oh,
Detroit
good. I'm glad I
become
have. I
Weenie
gave it,
become human.
sir. And I'm super glad you didn't even put up a fight or anything. Didn't try to give it back. You just kind of ate it. In front of me. That's crazy.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. Gotta go by.
Don't choke on your ambitions, Maya.
The main server just went up in smoke.
Why the heck isn't the press conference up yet? The superintendent's here already.
Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet too.
I didn't realize the police.
I already told you stop using your computer, Chief.
Brad
But I'm
Sheba
watching
became
videos online! I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas!
Chief, this is really
I K-drama.
I
unprofessional.
think this guy has a weird fetishization of Asian culture.
It's
Yeah.
gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch.
Just unplugs the computer again.
No! Just when some young guy was about to confess to his son's hot Detroit girlfriend!
What? What?
Alrighty then.
Hello?
Chinese soap operas are getting nuts.
Is this for real?
Wow, this place is buzzing.
Something must be going down. Something really big.
Gumshoe's big.
Yeah.
Oh, Gumshoe's going down?
Large.
Detective Gumshoe!
I wasn't paying attention.
Nope, it's better this way. It's better this way.
can't be here right now.
I'm too large.
You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay, and I take up way too many seats.
What?
We got big problems here today.
Huh? What's going on?
It's a virus. A virus.
It's coronavirus.
A virus?
It's monkeypox.
There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system.
I really need to ask you some questions. Specifically about the weenies and how you prepared them.
Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up. No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear?
Okay.
Why would I borrow money from the police precinct?
Is he indebted to the police department?
If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there.
Yes. We're not thinking about borrowing money, detective. We want info.
Oh, is that all?
And maybe more
Let's
weenies.
see.
You got any more weenies in that jacket of yours?
Oh yeah, I got about 3.
Keeps them as a snack.
One for each of us.
Nice.
Tender lenders considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shack. And it seems I ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debts.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady.
Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute. What did you say? That lady?
Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick?
Who do you think?
Is it my crush?
Yes. We better find out what the
fuck.
story is with this lady. Computer viruses.
So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know. Alright, case closed.
What?
Oh boy.
Alright, credits.
You don't know? Are you daft, boy?
Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal?
And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable.
What's with that face, pal? It's not like you know what a virus is. Or you think
Well,
you know
Nick,
what a virus
do
is.
you?
The computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright?
I get the feeling they're making fun of me.
Because we are.
Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. See, you have to... See, it's about the criticality of the central neural terminus.
Dr. Wright, vitals are looking low.
What's a virus? A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage.
Damage? You mean it'll make the machine go boom and explode?
No, the damage is, it's all internal.
So the inside goes boom, right?
Imagine all the case data you've got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe out all that. It's the kind of damage I'm talking about.
Wait, isn't Gumshoe kind of like an electronics nerd? Do you think he would know what a virus is?
There's a very big difference
Electronics,
between...
not computers.
There's a very big difference between an electrical engineer and a computer engineer, I would know.
I mean, he can make a
Wow,
radio.
that's scary.
Gumshoe can make all kinds of trinkets. He doesn't know how the software works, though.
Yeah, what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious.
Infectious?
Most computers are connected together on a network, right? The virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster.
Just like a real virus, huh?
Yup, just like a real virus. That's
But
why
Nick,
they call it a
why
virus.
Why would anyone want to make a program like that? That's
Yeah.
so mean.
It takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal?
No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's.
What? That's horrible.
Oh, I get it. It's like you sneeze on a Mr. Godot and he catches a cold. Like an asshole would do.
Right, and then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. And then he also wouldn't be able to get to the hospital because his tires would have been slashed. And then also, then he wouldn't be able to close the windows from the gas leak because they'd be glued shut.
Wait.
I mean, you really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
Who? What? Where? When and why did the conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway.
I mean, you just alluded to murdering Godot.
That's what a...
And just steal all his toilet paper.
That's what a computer virus
All
is.
of it.
And feed him only Chipotle.
What an unfortunate life.
A bad program that
So
causes
many
damage.
beans.
So many beans. At least 3 different kinds of beans. And all the different viruses have names, right?
Wait. What
I
if
kind of feel like
on
I've heard the
CD?
name of the virus we caught somewhere before.
Oh man, is it the MC Bomber virus?
The virus is on the CD.
The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before too.
The McBomber.
Oh, it's gotta be MC Bomber.
No, it's the McBomber.
The McBomber.
I got
Detective
my
Gumshoe.
moves, big bomber.
About this.
What? I'm trying to concentrate on Maggie and the virus right now. Ah! That's it! This stupid name! I remember now!
I thought so. Here it comes.
Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark. Nick, what's going on?
It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it.
I'm emotional, okay?
The name scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD.
CD's nuts.
That's the name of the virus. MC Bomber.
What?
Yeah. Quite the coincidence. The virus that's just infected everyone's computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber.
Can you give us any more details, please?
No.
Man, alright, well, guess I'm going home. Bye, Gumshoe.
Alright. Well, we already know about the virus, the MC Bomber virus from a while back. Yep. From a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if the demands weren't met.
Who are they?
I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess.
And now the virus has been released, huh?
Yeah, it's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
Except exactly not that.
All this stuff with criminals and virus. It almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
It's a sippy movie. Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something.
It's Glenn Olg.
Or a real asshole. A real asshole genius. The focus right now is on tracing the root of this virus on the black market.
I mean, someone put this virus up for sale.
That's not uncommon. Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating that its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal.
Millions? A virus can be worth that much? Maybe I should become a hacker instead of a lawyer.
Yep.
I mean, crime is cool, Nick.
Strange woman. You mean her?
That's the girl who works over at the Tender Lender. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it.
She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she?
That should be the least of your worries, pal.
What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse?
Italians.
I take offense.
Her name is Viola Cadaverini.
Yeah, okay.
She's the only granddaughter of the only Italian man
that's
in
a
Neo
big
San
bacon.
Francisco. Bruto Cadaverini.
Okay. Wow. Nice.
Enters.
Oh my, that's you.
Oh, Bruto Cadaverini. Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him.
Bruto Cadaverini's the boss of the Cadaverini family.
You don't say.
Wow.
The Cadaverinis. That's one scary sounding name.
You can't touch them. They're gross.
Man, it's
Way
it's
too
almost,
powerful for the police.
it's almost as bad as Franklin Fleshpile.
But you're thinking of taking him on, aren't you?
No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. Better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family. The Cadaverinis, but for some reason at the top. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis?
Who are they? A scary bunch of people, that's who.
You're a cop and you're scared. What's that about? Huh, it's more common than you think, Phoenix. I mean,
trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop, these guys are scary. They got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them. They got way too much moolah.
Moolah, as in...
They pretty much control the cash in the city's black market.
The black market, huh? And that includes Tenderlender, I take it.
Sure. No one stands up to Bruto Cataverini. And I mean it. No one.
Interesting.
So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then?
Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him.
So... how did you end up at Tenderlender?
I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss of Tenderlender are pretty tight.
You could say that.
Tight?
Yeah, like skinny jeans. That's what I said in the file. I read related to Maggie's case.
Do you own skinny jeans, Detective Gumshoe?
Only on casual Fridays.
Oh.
I still have to wear my suspenders with them.
Can I see them? Sounds like a pretty important clue.
Consider. I just can't believe it.
Uh-huh.
What can I? I almost forgot the most important thing.
Again. And that is...
You know, the lunchbox. How did everything go?
Oh. The lunchbox?
You remember the weenies that we all ate? I mean, totally gave?
I eat weenies.
Little flashback.
Oh yeah, those weenies.
So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch?
God damn it!
Well, it was delicious.
What is this case?
Horny.
This is
A lot of
weirdly
dick
horny
jokes,
case.
apparently. They knew what they were doing.
That's what you said. Really?
He said.
Well...
Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared.
Oh no.
What does that
More
mean?
weenies.
Prepared?
Watch him bust out like a wedding ring.
What do you mean?
I made a jumbo lunchbox.
No.
Oh my god. Nick, it's a bottomless pit of weenies. Oh.
Do me a favor again, pal, and deliver this.
This sure is a heavy burden, in more ways than one.
I can imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that.
I'm gonna tell him.
Weenies again, Nick. Tell me we don't have to eat these two.
A tenderly handmade lunchbox fills the stomach with love and plenty of
weenies.
Again.
I'm so full. I think I'm gonna die.
Gumshoe's lunchbox given to Maya.
You eat this, you ain't pooping for at least a week.
I'm gonna die. I really can't eat anymore, Nick. I'm gonna lose my frame.
Anyway, enjoy.
Alright, goodbye now. Goodbye now, I guess.
Alright, time to deliver the lunchbox.
Time to give her the weenies.
Well, she's not here. Goodbye now.
Well, no weenies for her.
More weenies
More for us.
More weenies for Beanie.
Give him to Violet.
I'm going to die on a weenie-filled grave.
Amen.
I think we have what we need for the cyclops.
You know what? She probably likes hot dogs. Give it to her.
Magadama.
Take that. You like hot dogs.
Hot dogs. In your computer. It's like the person who filled their GameCube controller with beans, but they filled it with weenies.
Ew.
Weenie.exe running.
Have you seen that video of the guy who like fills his computer with beans and then hires like a fucking computer repairman?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what happened here.
It's filled with beans. The food.
There was another one who filled like an old like not salvageable grand piano with water and called in somebody to fix it. Like completely filled with water.
That's awful.
It is awful.
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting bean-related issues here. Speak to someone. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service?
I'm sorry, your computer is full of beans. I can't help you.
These are beans, son.
What's she talking about? I guess I better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's troubles have something to do with this?
What is that?
A bunch of horse racing tickets. All losing ones.
With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center.
That's what Maya said.
You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral.
Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell?
But what is the relevance of these tickets?
The victim, Mr. Glenelg, he had a gambling habit, didn't he?
I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time.
Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets.
Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
You're right. But I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it?
Do we have any kind of lottery tickets still?
Yeah, we have the lottery ticket. The lottery, horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets. And lost a lot of times. That's got to have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps?
No! You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example, do you understand?
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any.
But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000?
Yeah, but...
It's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it?
It's true that Mr. Elg won $500,000 in the end. But that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that.
Deep trouble? What do you mean?
Mr. Elg's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. I wonder who they could be talking about. Mia Fey!
That's right. I'm a bad bitch, Phoenix. Don't cross me.
Lisa Basil. Absolutely not a robot.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Furio Tigre. The boss of a loan office called Tender Lender.
Tender lender? People with businesses should think harder before naming their offices.
I think you're one to talk. Well, what do you think?
Our firm is doing very well at the moment. I don't think we need to borrow money.
No. I mean about Mr. Elg.
You think Glenn had something to do with Miss Furio Tigre?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I don't know any connection between the two of them.
Really? Because I've got proof that Mr. Elg and El Tigre knew each other. A horse. Where's the horse?
Probably at the end.
There's a horse. Furio Tigre, aka the Tiger. is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elg met on the day of his murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt.
No! It's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About, $100,000, I think.
$100,000? Ouch.
But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear.
Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay. So the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then?
Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money.
His talents?
I suspect he was talking about programming.
What computer program is worth $100,000? Phoenix! Catch up! You already know this.
Perhaps some good people should leave so I can get back to my work.
I'm so close to cracking. The program in question, was it by any chance this? Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber.
He's little Daruma. So I got that at the Starbucks in Shibuya Square. And it's like it's a Daruma mug. It's like a little Japanese figure. Yeah. I love him.
Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer. But it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep.
Because I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up my head. You mean it wasn't dead?
Yes. $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So... he said he was taking on some extra work. Something a bit risky.
Risky? How?
Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Tribulations?
Where do you come up with those ideas? So it's safe to say Mr. Elg was the creator of this virus, huh?
The MC Bomber virus? Yes. It was a work of genius. In a bad sort of way, of course, but still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market.
Inconceivable. Gumshoe was right for a change.
This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debt.
MC Bomber updated in the court record. Guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Glenn Elg's losing horse racing tickets thrown back on the floor.
Use the trash can, Nick.
No.
Goddamn litterer.
Alright. Alright. We're going to Vitamin Square. We're moving to Tenderlander and the Blender Center. And we're presenting the Maganima.
Baguette. Click, 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 click.
You said that bandage around your head was from an operation.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't have the right stuff for this. Hold on a second.
I don't think you do.
I don't have the right stuff, but what did I miss? What did I miss? Oh my god.
Does Gumshoe have any more info on her?
Oh wait, no. No, I think we do have something. We have the repair.
Is she allergic to weenies?
The car repair.
Can we use
bill.
that? Okay.
More weenies.
Oh, that's definitely more important than the weenies.
Yes, the operation was apparently very difficult.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Did the injury in question have something to do with a horse? I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
Let me see that. This bill's been out to never.
Yes, it is.
I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, do the cadaverini have to do with me?
Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright, then. Your relationship with the cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why. Bruto?
Yeah.
I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you?
It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars, and someone just pulled out in front of me. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
It was a motorbike, or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swerved to try and avoid it, but... I took a blow. Go ahead. A bad one.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So that broken bike's just been sitting in the park for 4 months?
No, I think,
I
I
think
think
he
the
rides
tiger
it
has
still.
actually still been riding it. So, what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right?
I don't know what happened to them. She doesn't know! They ran away. Or so I heard.
Ran away.
If they stayed, I have.
Is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been... I wonder, who...
Present him.
Who could it be? Who could it be?
42? Wait, go to Viola. Alright.
That could be worse considering this.
Could be worse, but
yeah, it
still.
could in fact be worse.
It's weird but passable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a story I can share with you one of these days. No, it's not about me.
It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident.
It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it. We collided, the motorbike and my car. But Don Tigre isn't injured at all. Is he?
It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash, I can feel it. Plus one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike. And it's the bike itself!
Have you looked at it?
Have you seen this beaten up piece of shit?
Your man drives this.
It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tigre rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? You'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini. You know the truth, don't you? This repair bill was paid by Furio Tigre. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true.
I knew it.
But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive.
How much are we talking?
Very, very, very expensive.
She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off.
About
well, anyway. It was the tiger who paid for it, right?
After I recovered Don Seagrave, he said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I need him. Are you telling me the Cadaverinis don't have the money to pay for this?
Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else.
Because the mob was
Grandpa.
gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah. Yeah. Bruto would have just murdered him. Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this,
Take care of my
but
daughter, or I'll take care of you.
your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigre would have paid the money?
$1 million. Four months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure.
Oh, really?
Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big.
They said the operation cost $1 million.
$1 million?!
My grandfather ordered Don Tigre to pay $1 million in compensation.
Compensation? Huh.
It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get into some serious trouble, or dead. But $1 million bucks? This has to be related to our
Got that.
poisoning case somehow. Compensation, but second from the bottom this time.
I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigre said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto. I wanted to believe it because he cared about me, not about my grandfather. But I knew that wasn't really true.
I'm so sorry.
What he did to get the money, it was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him.
You helped him? In what way?
Here, take these.
What are these? Medical papers?
I'm Bruto Cadaverini's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer he simply couldn't refuse. No fucking way.
$1 million bill for cranial surgery. Payment was due last year.
Doesn't Japan have socialized health insurance?
Not Japan, America.
Not America.
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Must be waiting a long time for that surgery.
I thought the accident was 4 months ago, though.
It was, but 4 months ago was last year. It's like January, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, I feel so bad for Viola.
It's inexcusable.
Huh?
There are two things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. People inconsiderate
That's
of other people's cultures. And the Dutch.
And letters.
And
Especially
letters.
the Dutch.
Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics.
So my sister was bludgeoned to death, but because it wasn't poison, was that excusable for you?
Yes. By my own
Yikes.
logic, yes.
Huh.
Okay.
Awkward
Well, is
silence.
everything alright, Nick?
No. We should get going.
I should
right
go.
after we finish our espresso.
Yeah.
I won't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this.
You know what's a good chaser for an espresso, Phoenix?
A pickle. Weenies.
You're a
Weenies
weenie,
and
Phoenix.
Yeah, the weenies and espresso bar, you know.
Ew, stop.
Alright.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Kudo.
Running by all the time.
Ian.
Yeah.
Ian.
Maybe it's not here. What?
Alright, Becky, it's all you.
Bonjour! I've been waiting for you to return.
Mr. Armstrong.
Ah, good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
I hasn't got anything to say to you fellas.
Oh no.
Ah!
Ha! It's Sin IHOP.
Who you calling Zinny IHOP?
Ah!
Come out from under the table already, Maya.
No, it's cool.
Okay, hand it over.
What?
You just want to play games with me? I don't recommend that. The medical papers. Now.
Uh-oh, I think he wants Viola Cadaverini's papers back. You mean this? The million medical dollar paper medical dollar paper? Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you.
Forget about it. That girl's dumber than an eggplant. You just want to know what she said? I'll tell you what she said.
Plant.
And it ain't only her face. Oh. You just want to know what's said? I'll tell you what's said, and it ain't only her face. They think she's got power because she's Bruto's little girl. Now that's sad.
I can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off.
You crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's two of us here. You got that? Two.
Oui. Oui.
Mr. Armstrong?
Forgive me. Désolé. I cannot argue with him.
Smack, smack.
That really hurt.
That all he's got? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get that lighter. Wait. Don't take it too hard. Phoenix, right?
So stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Those medical papers were vital evidence.
Did pay.
Let's go!
It's me again!
Oh, let's fucking go.
Gumshoe preventing us from getting killed by the mob a second time.
If I had a nickel for every time this happened, I'd have 2 nickels.
Which is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, pal.
And it's more than Nick pays me.
Detective Gumshoe!
Came back good time.
Detective. You think you gonna stop me, copper? Beat it! Ah!
Whoa! Come on! Gumshoe, keep it together!
Come on, you got like 5 inches on him. Beat his ass!
Get out of here! Leave this guy to me!
Fight!
Gumshoe,
fight!
you have
fight,
a gun.
Fight! Gunshoe! Gunshoe!
Gumshoe!
Quick, Gumshoe, catch my gun!
But
Go, pal, and take this! You get Hoyt. Who's gonna look after Maggie, huh?
Alright, thanks, Gumshoe.
Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind!
My Faye was killed that night.
I'll get even with that guy tomorrow. In court.
I'll beat him up in court.
Tenderlander is going down.
To be continued.
To be continued, pal. Gumshoe just beats the shit out of El Tigre. We did
You know
it.
how I get so strong, pal? I eat 20 weenies a day.
20 weenies, pal.
20 weenies in instant ramen.
Alright, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
I ate 4 dozen eggs. Get large as a barge.
Good night.
Roughly the size of a barge. Good idea.
Roughly.
Ian.
Good night, Ian.
Good night, Ian. Remember.
Alright, I'm heading off too. Good night, everybody.
Tim, I can't handle you here, like singing Gaston lyrics.